What all have we figured out about this Director Lazar person so far?
He's a bastard. Alright, I'm off duty.
That makes sense. That makes sense considering they're like the top guy. They'd probably keep as much information about themselves as encrypted.
20.
So, whatever happened after she pulled the plug, he's back, and
Take your glasses off. Take your glasses off. What the hell happened to your face? The fuck? Did they break anything? Cheekbones. Which cop was it? Who the fuck was it? Better have been. Because I would bury that cop in so much litigation.
Shit, how did I get muted? No! Oh, because my Streamlabs crashed. It mutes automatically. Damn it. Thank you. Damn it.
Lena, how long have I been standing here doing that?
I'd
That
say
sucks. Now I'm
About
pissed.
maybe an hour and a half, maybe.
Oh my god! And I have almost nothing done!
An hour and a half, close to an hour, uh, in between there.
Damn
been
it.
a while.
Oh, and
It's been a
my
while.
sound alerts are off too. Hold on, let me turn those
Oh
on.
my god.
Stupid Streamlabs, man.
Do we know why the director was in cryo in the first place?
Severe injuries. She was trying to save his life. Trying to bring him back to life, I should say.
That's what Project Valkyrie was for?
Most likely. Try to see how it worked, make it work.
Well,
And then
whatever
perfect the
it was,
process.
obviously whatever it was, obviously it succeeded because he's here.
Something happened. Yeah.
Something succeeded. You really think he can do it?
He can do what?
You said that he was the option to.
No.
I gotta make a phone call.
No, we didn't give him. We did not give him Miranda. We gave Miranda to somebody else. But yes, the person that we gave her to, I do believe can do it. As a matter of fact, if anyone can, it would be them.
I assume they like to keep their identities secret.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. And you don't trust them too much, it seems like.
I don't trust a whole lot of people at all.
I've noticed that.
But at this point, she's already dead. So, I don't think they can do her much more harm. And I know they cared for her very much. I think.
Alright.
If anyone could bring her back, it would be them. Even though
Alright.
I'm confused. Never mind.
You're fine. This person and Miranda, they have a history together?
Yes, a very close history.
Wouldn't happen to be Gerald, would it?
Perhaps.
If anyone could.
If anyone could, yeah.
I assume he likes his privacy for a reason then.
He really does. Why is he running around like a chicken with his head cut off?
He does that when he's on call with DOJ, I've noticed. Genuinely, he does this when he's done this like a few times when on call with somebody from DOJ. Kind of fun to watch, but also
Like an anxiety thing?
probably.
Who was that?
Magistrate Judge Eric Howlett.
Ah, you called it, Lena. You did call it. Why are you running around like a chicken with your head cut off?
ADHD.
Mm-hmm. Did you get work done?
Yes.
Good.
Why? What's up? What we gotta talk about? Oh, right, we gotta talk about me.
Yeah, we gotta talk about you as usual.
Listen here.
What? Am I
As
wrong?
oh, as usual, my ass.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
No, I'm not wrong.
Oh, please. You love talking about me.
Well, I'm not wrong about that either.
The doctor prescribed me a new medication.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I know I said that. That is what he prescribed me.
How many times a day?
Once a day, and I've already taken it today.
Okay.
Going to elevate my anxiety levels,
Aha.
make it harder for me to mask my anxiety.
That's why you were running around.
Yeah, it's definitely already kicking in. But it should help prevent any further memory loss.
Mm. We should go talk.
Oh, okay.
Be back in a few minutes, Lena.
Have fun, you two.
The tone in her voice makes me think that this conversation is not going to be fun.
Oh, it's not gonna be bad either. The, mm, I guess right here's fine. The memory loss may not be 100% related to just the accident. It may have to do with something else.
Do you have something in mind?
Yeah, I do.
Please share with the rest of the class.
Stress. It's
Oh,
not
I
the
mean,
first
without a
time this
doubt.
has happened to you, is it?
Mm,
Missing days?
no, but that's normally. I mean, it could be the injury. It could be stress. I have been a little bit more stressed than normal lately.
You have. And I have it actually on good information that it may be the stress.
Oh, what good information.
Just trust me on that, yeah?
Okay. 1 second. Hmm.
What?
Uh, it feels a little bit peculiar that you would say that, but
Why does it feel peculiar?
um, I can't put my finger on it. It's like you're Well, actually, I mean, it doesn't feel like you are just straight hiding something. Yeah, it really feels like you're hiding something.
Well, even if I am, it's not a big deal. I know what I'm talking about, huh? Oh, damn it.
Mhm. I mean, like, I trust you, but I don't know if I trust your source.
Believe me, you would definitely trust your source. My source. Pardon.
This is someone that I know?
You could say that, yeah.
So what exactly did my source say?
Why did you gasp?
Hi, my child. That's a very dependent question. Yes, very. Um, yeah. On top of being, turn it into the proper authorities. Uh, Grimlock. I don't know if you're. I don't know if you're the appropriate authority for toilet paper.
Who the hell?
I, you know, you lost the plot, Grimlock. No. Um, what was Clawby charged with? I, Well, this is also just a misdemeanor. It's not like she's gonna lose her job or anything. Probably. Hmm. At least they didn't try to arrest you for self-transporting. Yeah, they tried. Someone tried to do that to me the other day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Now, Grimlock, I'm gonna need you to return that radioactive barrel to where you found it.
Who the fuck is Grimlock?
Oh, that's fake radioactive waste. It's a Halloween decoration. Yeah, you're. Don't place it in any government facilities because that is illegal. Don't place it. Don't place it in any government-owned uh, property. Period. No storm. No. Maybe I don't know. Uh, that's weird. Go talk to a judge. Sounds like you'll have to file an appeal. No, probably not. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I just had brain surgery yesterday. Yep. Good. I didn't remember anything. Red would probably be able to tell you better what state I was in. Finally. What? Grimlock? Do you have my phone number? Go search for me. I'm going to tell him to contact me if you pass out again. Okay. Yeah, if he passes out again, Grimlock, please call me. And Shay, am I on your emergency contact list? Make put me on. Yeah, you better. I am your father. She's divorcing you, isn't she? Grimlock, you just gotta go with the delusion. Grimlock, why'd you send me that photo? Okay, I gotta. Wait, I have to get off the phone. Bye.
Everything
It's the
alright?
first time. Yeah, Chloe Zard got arrested.
Who?
Technic.
She got arrested for what?
Criminal use of a firearm.
What, she shot somebody?
Yes.
Who?
I don't know. Patient.
Wow, alright. Does that mean they're being held responsible?
Yes, they are.
You're kidding me.
But it wasn't a felony, so she doesn't lose her job or lose her license.
Oh my god, so she shoots a patient and keeps her gun license.
Mm-hmm. So I don't really know how responsible she's being held. So, yeah, your source. My source. Who is it?
Very, I don't know if it's a good idea to tell you.
Hmm.
Wait. Motherfucker, you already know. The White Rose.
Yes, me.
Here I am trying to keep it a secret. Never mind.
I mean, okay. Him being in the same timeline as me, at the same time as me, could be causing my lapses in memory as well.
Well, when I talked to him, he said this has happened before. And it's stress related, when stress becomes too much.
He's a cranky old man. He
You're
doesn't deal with
telling
stress
me.
very well.
No, he mentioned something about removing those things that cause the stress.
Okay, why do you think he had to?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's talking about when I was bloodthirsty.
I see.
Do you want to know what they used to call me? Call him?
No.
No? You don't want to know what they used to call him?
No, I thought you asked if I did know.
Oh, no. Do you want to know?
Sure.
They used to call him the Mad Doc. The Mad Doc of New Eden. Yeah. Started off as the Doctor. The Doctor of New Eden. And then I got bloodthirsty. Then my title became the Mad Doc of New Eden.
Hmm.
And that was how everyone knew me. Killing any inconvenience that came in front of me.
Yeah, he kind of made a suggestion to me that that's what you should do now.
He would. That's not who I am anymore. I don't even really know why I changed.
Well, that's what I told him too.
I don't know why. I don't know why that's not me anymore. I don't remember. But this isn't like, memory loss thing. This is like, I don't know.
He mentioned something about if he's here at the same time that you are, then you're not going to remember that conversation that I had with him.
So I don't. I don't remember talking to him. I don't remember talking to you before I was Arthur. I also don't really remember how I came up with the name Arthur.
Oh, I could not help you there. Although he did say he liked that name.
Red,
Hmm.
you came up with my name.
What?
You came up with the name Arthur.
How?
If you told Mark the name Arthur is the name he goes by, and he liked it,
Huh.
huh, you gave me my name,
Well,
and I
that's
don't
a
even know it
choice,
yet.
didn't it?
Yeah, it really is. What else have you told him about this time and me?
I mean, not too terribly much. I've been trying to be very vague about it because I don't know how much damage that could do.
You could have told him that my name was fucking Iggy Iglesias. And then I'd probably actually be Iggy Iglesias.
Are you trying to imply that whatever I've told him is setting up who you are right now?
It's possible? You wouldn't be able to change anything major. You know, you wouldn't be able to, like, I don't know, turn me into some sick, twisted killer by talking to Mark.
Well, I mean, I talked to him about Tommy. He, like I said, was at the grave, so I explained what happened. I told him about, well, he kind of asked what our relationship was, and I just told him we're good friends. And that we work together. And he made some comments about that you've grown soft in your old age, or we grow soft in our old age, and shouldn't be making friends, shouldn't be getting close to people. And,
Sounds a lot like you when I found you.
touche. Um, he, I told him I had a, oh boy. Told him I was there at the graveyard to drop off a note.
B note?
The note.
Hmm.
And he kind of figured out, well, he asked, he said, are you giving up on him? And I told him, no, it's more like stepping out of the way. And then when he walked away, oh, um, he talked about how you guys don't, um, you don't love people because everyone dies.
Yeah, this is the fact that I've told you.
Right.
And I mean, given our current situation, I think I've more than proved myself on that.
Well, when he walked away, I told him it's kind of something we share in common, and he said, well, maybe we are meant for each other. Something along those lines. May not be word for word.
Hmm.
But I don't want you sitting here thinking that just because I had that conversation with him, that this is all... You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't remember any of the conversations, but
Right, but you don't also... I remember where you got the name Arthur.
true.
Because then...
I guess whatever conversation do you have with him could leave subliminal messages. For me,
Oh, that seems a little...
you want to say far-fetched, but you're thinking about it now, and you
No,
see it
no,
makes...
no. It not far-fetched at all. More... I don't know. Devious? Wrong person could
Has
use
he?
it.
Has he? Oh God, yes. You got to make sure no one fucking figures out who he is.
I mean, I won't say shit, but... You know, just...
Do you? It brings up a really interesting question. Has he mentioned where we are? Where he is in the timeline? My timeline?
Other than...
How far?
He just finished saving the world and seems very old. 200
Which
years.
time?
He says he's 200 years old. He just
200 years old. I didn't. What color? I wasn't old at 200.
where he had an eye patch, white hair, and said that he just I guess came from a place
If you were
where the
to
dead walk around.
He's not 200 years old. He's been that face for 200 years.
Okay, that version of him is 200 years old.
He's at the end.
He seems slow and in a lot of pain.
Yeah, I recall that.
And
Have you noticed the prosthetic hand he has yet?
no, I didn't notice. I'll take a closer look if I see him again.
There is a high... One second. There is a high probability that whatever changes him is because of you.
Changes him. He don't like
Whatever
me very
makes-
much.
Whatever makes him me, it's gotta come from you.
I don't know about that. He's a cranky old man, and he don't seem to take too kindly.
I was a cranky old man, wasn't I? But I was also accosted and hunted and hurt by a lot of people I cared about. He had the right to be cranky.
Another thing that you and I related.
But the way he is right now, Red, he is at his end. His time is up. He's missing the eye already. 2, maybe 3 weeks. Just to account for, There is a bit of time from that time missing as well. Maybe it's the time that I was here as him. Well, this just got really confusing really quickly.
I mean, it's kinda your entire 700 years of existence. You should have this shit figured out by now.
My timeline has never crossed over into itself. It's new territory.
What would cause that? What would be the reason?
That he's needed here. Something
mentioned
pulled him
that.
here.
He definitely mentioned that, yes.
This is the end of his journey. Something happens to him here. He goes back, a different person, regenerates, and then comes back in September. When I first arrived here,
But why would two of you be needed in the same timeline?
I'm needed for what's happening in this timeline. He's needed for what's happening to him.
What would be happening to him that he needs to be here?
He's dying. But he needs to accept it, that the change is inevitable.
He knows he dies.
Now,
He asked me how, and I told him I don't even know. Nor should I tell him if I did.
I was ambushed. 40 of them. 40 scavengers. I had spent a month taking out their leadership. They were an inconvenience to me, so I fought them. Tooth and nail. Until it was just what I thought was their leader left. Their forces were scattered. I was riding my bike.
Pixel?
They came out of nowhere, flooding in from all sides of the street. They popped the tire, and I took cover behind a nearby van. They flanked me, tried to get around, and there was 30 of them waiting. They gunned me down. The next thing I know, I'm here, feeling 40 years younger.
Do you have to die that way?
To become the Arthur you know, yes. That is a fixed point in time.
Then I can't say anything to him about it.
No. Because if I know one thing about that version of me,
It won't happen.
he's very stubborn. More stubborn than me. You know how I tend to go it alone, but I stay cautious about things? I do the stupid play, but I do it smart. Not him. He'd run in there with an AK, guns blazing, shooting anything that moves. Friendly or not. You could never tell a word of this to him.
Good God, you alright?
He gone. He can never know.
I won't say anything.
But what he can know is that it's all going to be okay. And if I'm correct about the subliminal messaging, he needs to see that there are people worth caring about. You know how I wormed my way into your life and got on your good side?
You want me to tame him?
He needs to be tamed, like I tamed you. But not as... Don't make him fall in love with you.
I don't know that would happen.
I don't know that will either.
Yeah, he seems very, well, who might say that?
If I'm not mistaken, if you're telling me is correct, his husband just left him without so much as a goodbye.
He didn't mention that part. He just said that, he used to have a husband.
I remember it. I remember clearly.
Yes,
Phantom
butterfly
left.
killers, right?
No,
Not the butterfly killer.
no. Butterfly killers were the first mark. The first Mark's issue.
So,
Personalities have changed over time. While I'm very... How would you describe this personality?
oh boy. This personality, how would I describe it? Let's see here.
I feel like I'm about to regret this.
Very outgoing. Very friendly. Wants to help a lot of people. Thinks he can save the world. Probably because he can.
Probably what?
Because he can.
Mm-hmm. And has.
Little cocky. Bit of an ego, won't lie. Definitely like talking about himself. Definitely likes to talk about himself. And he
How
likes
long
to
have you
let other
been
people
waiting?
talk about him.
How long have you been waiting to drop that on me?
Never thought I would actually drop it on you, but, just a small observation.
Well,
Cares about his kids a lot. Cares about a lot of people. And so far that I've seen, when he promises something, he keeps it.
the first Mark, the one that lived, I guess, the longest. Ditzy, innocent, naive, eager to do anything anyone told him.
Why does that sound like somebody I used to know?
Innocent. I don't think he carried a gun. Not until the butterflies took the second person. The second Mark. Well, You've had 2 conversations with him.
So far, yeah.
If you think I am egotistical, you should see him.
So far,
Full of
I mean,
himself.
yeah, but I've also seen just, typical grouchy old man.
Yeah, he's full of himself, brave, determined, bloodthirsty, angry at the world.
Also sounds like somebody I used to know.
Yeah. There is a lot of differences between the 3 of us.
He had a lot of similarities,
All 3 of us wanted to help the world any way we could.
Mm, not quite.
Granted, the second Mark kind of lost the plot there. He got lost in the soup.
I was talking about me. Burning a city down, remember?
I've done that. He's done that.
Poisoning an entire city. People alive. Cutting people open. Stealing organs.
You know how we've talked about multiversal theory, right?
No, we haven't. Oh, wait, yes, we have. Go ahead.
There's a multiverse. There's a universe out there where Mark started the apocalypse instead of stopped it. He was the Miranda, the Lazarus, which raises a very interesting idea. What if I was wrong? What if the future that I'm from was not prevented, was not pushed back? What if Lazarus is the one that starts it in Miranda's body?
So, then,
We have a lot of work to do.
exactly what I've been screaming at you for days now.
I haven't exactly been in the right state of mind.
I don't blame you for that. But as your old self likes to constantly remind me, we don't give up. You don't give up.
Until he's gone, I feel my memory is going to be on the foggy side. I'm not going to be up to my full potential.
And I'll help you fill in the gaps.
When he goes back, is when it happens. I distinctly remember waking up. My kids had abandoned me. My group was falling apart. It was myself, my husband, my sister, and her husband. We got attacked, and instead of standing by my side, he fled. The 3 of us were able to repel the attack. But he was gone. Then there's a week where it's very blurry. Can't remember what happened in that week. And then I'm back handing my research notes off to a soldier, and dying an hour later. Something happens here and now.
To you?
If I'm right, to him.
To him.
So yes, to me. But not this me.
So we're in the week that you don't remember right now?
I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound very confusing. Short answer, yes. Long answer, that week doesn't happen for another 20 years. For us, but for him, yes.
Yeah, that confused the fuck out of me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, short answer, yes. I'll see if I can, I don't know, draw something up.
While you do that, would you mind if I close my eyes in a bush? Just a few.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you. Oh my god, I have to pee so bad. I will be back in a few minutes, y'all.
If you have any questions, shoot me a text or an email. I'll answer it. Sorry that we've been so secretive. We'll let you in eventually. You are very quickly earning my trust.
Okay, sorry. I had to take care of some stuff. Apologies. Okay, where were we? You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. Check your emails here. That's like the best way that I think I can explain it.
Oh,
Drawing it out like that makes it look really simple.
I'll show you guys what he sent. Okay.
It's color coded too. So the red line is where he is in his timeline. Right? And it leads up to where we are in the present. I color coded that very incorrectly.
It makes a little more sense now, I guess, but... So technically, he's about to die, but in our timeline, it's not for another 20 years.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
What is wrong with the camera?
So, I mean, like, there will always be the chance that we will run into him again. But...
1 second. Okay, better. Go ahead.
Yeah. So there is always the likelihood that we will run into him again. But in our future, it'll be his past. So you'll
Okay,
more than likely...
I think I get it, yeah, I think.
You'll be, like... God, imagine we meet Black-haired Mark. Oof. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of it myself. Like I said, I've never dealt with this before. This is all very new.
But you are the most recent version of yourself.
Well, yes and no. If their time is like a river, always flowing, I could be the end of the river. I could be the last incarnation of myself. Or there could be another incarnation down the river.
Already existing.
Already existing. There could be there could be another me in my future existing. Likelihood is they avoid anywhere I've been. So running into them would be less possible.
Okay.
So for all intents and purposes, yes, I am the most recent.
Oh my god.
I'm
You okay?
too tired. I'm tired.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that after everything that happened yesterday. Don't do that.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
How are you feeling, by the way? You never answered that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I did. Definitely sore, but getting better. I'm lucid. I'm able to, remember things.
Also, sounds like you need some rest.
Just mildly. You could also probably do with some rest. Maybe ice your face.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Come on, you know I'll be fine.
You know, I would have been fine too.
I know. I was panicked. I'm sorry, and
It's okay. I
forgot.
forgive you.
It's a good thing she didn't kill you.
Regenerating on an operating table is not exactly my idea of fun.
Yeah. I would imagine it's not.
Hmm.
What?
Just trying to think. There's a lot of different things that could be causing my memory loss. And I hope I'm right about it being... I'm hoping I'm right about it being, just because Mark is here. And that when he leaves, I would be better. Have a good night, Red.
Really emphasize the stress.
Yeah. It could be stress too. We'll figure it out.
You drive safe.
Mm-hmm.
I said you drive safe.
Always.
How was that all? Oh. You alright?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, we gotta go do the weed real quick. Before it gets too late. All that shit is in the casino car. But I don't care, we're just gonna buy Marky with the raid! Wow, that is echoing so bad. Oh, that's echoing so bad. I am so sorry, you guys. The freaking, Streamlabs crashed on me. And now it's all busted up. But welcome in, welcome in. We're just gonna buy new shit real quick. Don't you do it. makes a whole thing right there. Nah. Not gonna worry about it. Just enough space. 1, 2, 3. We're good. Go do this real quick and then get to bed. Don't you flip, don't you flip, don't you flip. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, just in time. Alright, we got one more and then we're done. Why did I just hear a car? That wasn't too bad. Good night, Asako. Or Ahsoka, sorry, whichever way you say that. Cyber farting? How does that work? Oh, grody. Some people are really too bored.
Oh my god. Hello.
Hi! For
There
sure!
we go. Interesting. Mm-hmm. All right. We is out of here, y'all. Let's see. We're still live that I can read you to. What do you guys want? Amused Hobbs or Stream Tides? Anyone have a preference? You are going to bed. Okay, well, I guess it's up to me. Let's do Stream Tides. do stream times. Alright, and we'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you then.